We've been hit with the question seriously. Now, this is a very serious question.
All right, for real.
How do you figure out what you're supposed to do in life? What is the purpose in life? What is my purpose? How do I find my purpose?
What is your life's purpose?
Yeah, that is a deep question.
It is.
That so many people have. And I've been hit with that question so many times.
Same.
Welcome to a new episode of Sip and Share.
Sip and share. Let's go. Sip and share. Sip and share. Let's go. You saw how I went from this side this time? Last time you said I almost hit you in your face. You almost hit me in my face.
I'm still singing.
Are we finished? You done?
Yeah, I'm done, baby.
Oh, okay, baby.
I'm done,
That's
baby.
so nice. Speak to the queen and her.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about that.
You can't walk the walk. I mean, you gotta walk the walk if you're gonna talk the talk.
You just told me I can't walk the walk. That's not speaking to the king in me.
I'm sorry. I'm a little, trying to recover, y'all. I'm trying to recover.
What you recovering from?
From you.
You can't just say that. People gonna be like, what's she recovering from? You gotta say.
I'm a little tired. That's all, y'all. I'm just a little tired. Got a lot of projects and things going on right now, and he is a handful. So, I'm just recovering today.
Just to be clear though, is it TIDE or TIED?
When you TIED, that means you are like the R has left. No rest, no R, no rest is in
so
there.
tied,
So I'm tired.
like I tied my shoes.
I'm tired.
But not like Tide Pods.
Anywho.
Oh, I just want
you
to make
gonna
sure.
ask the question or what
you know what? I ain't even gonna ask the question. I'm just gonna answer the question
Go
before
ahead
it
and
gets
answer
asked.
it,
You're
what we
probably
sipping on?
wondering what we're sipping on.
It, y'all.
We are sipping on black raspberry tea.
Blackberry molasses.
No. Black raspberry tea, not black. Not blackberry
What
molasses.
is blackberry molasses?
Blackberry molasses. It's molasses, but it got a little blackberry flavor.
Is that what it really is for real? Y'all let me know. Subscribe today. Comment below. What is blackberry molasses?
I just told y'all.
Y'all see that smoke? Is it coming?
I bet my tongue.
Oh my God, that smoke is coming up.
That
That's
burnt my
good
tongue.
there, baby. You be trying to burn my throat though.
Wait a minute, that burnt my tongue.
So, today, guys, this is a question that both of us have been asked so many times. We both like to mentor individuals. We both like to see people living their best life.
Yep.
We love to see people succeed and just do the things that they love. And so often, we've been hit with the question, why am I having to swallow spit? We've been
You must
hit.
be tired.
Yeah, my throat tied, my tongue tied. We've been hit with the question seriously. Now, this is a very serious question.
All right, for real.
How do you figure out what you're supposed to do in life? What is the purpose in life? What is my purpose? How do I find my purpose?
What is your life's purpose?
Yeah, that is a deep question.
It is.
That so many people have. And I've been hit with that question so many times.
Same. I wonder, do some people figure out their life's purpose a lot sooner than others, and why that may be the case?
Well, I know for me, I always, like any other kid, you get these things where you feel like you have to answer. I know Michelle Obama talks about this in her first book. Well, it's actually a second book, Becoming. And she talks about how she hates the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because it makes you have to feel like you have to answer. And I may be misquoting a little bit, but she was talking about trying to answer that and rise to, a lawyer, a doctor, a this, and having to live up to some type of expectation of something really, really, really high, right?
Right.
And I know for me as a kid, I took that on and I said, I'm going to be a doctor.
Right.
And kept on through my life. I would tutor people. Even when we used to be kids, I would play school with people. And my grandma said, you're going to be a teacher.
Right.
And I was like, nope. Even in high school, I was going through the medical classes. And we happened to have to go to like these clinicals.
Sure.
And one of the clinicals was at a daycare.
Oh, nice.
And then I got hired at that daycare to be the after school coordinator. And oh my gosh.
Right.
I was like, uh-oh. I ain't gonna be no doctor. I'm gonna be a teacher. And because my passions were so strong, my teacher and I, that after she ran the medical portion, she helped to develop a teaching program. Shout out to Miss Dudley. So it was as a result of, I'm like, well, I'm doing these clinicals.
Right.
And I don't have, I'm going to these medical things and I want to stay here. And she let me start staying there. And then soon after that, school, I don't know if they still offer it, clinicals for people who wanted to become like a teacher.
Hearing you talk actually just made me think of something because, in your mind, when you were younger, you were under the impression that becoming a doctor was your purpose.
Yeah.
And then later you found yourself being attracted to teaching.
Yep.
But I believe, and this is something that's literally just popping into my brain right now, what you want to do may not necessarily be directly tied into your life's purpose, because what it could have been was that you are charged to be put on this earth to heal people and make people better. But you don't always have to be a doctor to do that. And maybe your purpose was to heal people and make people better, and you did it through teaching and education.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the case, because I put myself into that position, and I probably, if someone were to ask me a few years ago, I would probably say my life's purpose was to serve my country, to wear the uniform and be in the military, right? That's what I'm doing.
Yes, gotcha.
But that may not necessarily be my life's purpose. And you've helped me out with this a lot, because I think that my life's purpose is to be a connector and to mentor, motivate, influence, and help people. And the military happens to be the platform that allows me to do that. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So that was my transition at a younger age.
Sure.
And so you bringing this up, yeah, I know that my gifting is not tied to the walls of a schoolhouse, nor is your ability. In the Bible, they actually tell of the spiritual gifts, the things that you have, and teaching is one of them. I'm not going to sit here and try to quote wrong, y'all, but there's other ones in there as well. I just know that one in particular because I was like, here I am. Boom, boom. And
right.
So I do think that a lot of times the jobs that the world calls a job
right.
is a disguise for you to deliver the true purpose.
Yeah.
You're like a surprise package.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You are the entire picture. And
yeah.
I think that ultimately, because I know you and I, we actually pray about this quite often. Like we ask to have our assignment for the day revealed to us. Like, please show me what my assignment is for today. And it may be someone that may be going through something, or it may be somebody that's just really just having a good day. And your job is to keep motivating them along.
Yeah.
And sometimes figuring out what that assignment is kind of your purpose for the day. But then there's that overarching purpose as well. There's this quote. Every time I looked it up, it said it was attributed to an unknown person. So I don't really know for sure who said it. But it said, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world.
Yeah.
And you will find yourself basically living that by doing whatever it is that you have defined as your purpose in life as you walk throughout the day.
Yeah. But I want to get back to this whole idea of what is my purpose, because I think, I was fortunate to be able to see myself as a kid doing things that led me to my particular gift. But not everyone, it's not so blatant, right? So everyone's left with this question: why do I exist? What is my purpose? What am I to do in life? And a lot of people find themselves unfulfilled because they take on, I'm a military officer,
sure.
I'm a teacher, I'm a banker, I'm a manager, I'm a janitor,
That's right.
I'm a this, right? We take on those particular titles. And like I said, I think that those things are always a disguise for your particular purpose, right? So I just heard Tony Evans, and there's two things I want to mention. One is people tend to climb the ladders of success only to realize when they get to the top, they were against the wrong wall. Guys, Don't let that be you.
Yep.
If you're unhappy in what you're doing, you don't feel fulfilled, there's no spark ignited, then you're against the wrong wall.
Right.
All right? I don't know what you got to do to change it, but get it changed.
That's right.
You know what your body is yearning for. Think of the thing that you would do with your and miss sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the thing that you would do for minimal money.
That's right.
That is the thing that is calling you. That is the thing where your true gift and success lies.
Mm-hmm.
Success is not equated to the amount of zeros in our bank, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Success is fulfilling your purpose.
That's right.
Now, the second thing that Tony Evans mentioned, he did this little thing where it's like, when I was in high school, I was waiting to graduate. When I was in college, then I went to college. When I was in college, I wanted to get my degree. Mm-hmm. When I got my degree, I wanted to get the job. When I got the job,
right.
I wanted to get the family.
Yep.
When I get the family, I wanted the kids. I was waiting till they got 18 to move out. When they moved out, I was waiting to retire. And when I retired, I saw I was dying.
Yep.
Y'all, we gotta stop these pinpoints of our life. You have to live and enjoy every single moment. Finding your purpose is what's going to let you do that.
Absolutely.
And if you listen to me, money, don't let it run you. And also think about what just fires you up.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
I like that last one
Right.
for sure. I like all of them, but I really like the last one. It's like, what is that one thing that's causing you to lose sleep? Like
Yeah.
you're lying in your bed at night and you're thinking about it. It's like, if it's a book, like, man, I got all these thoughts and I want to lean over and type some stuff in my
The
phone.
shade.
What is that?
The shade.
What is that stuff that's just really keeping you awake? And that's the stuff that you probably need to attribute to what your purpose is. Your purpose and passion, I think, go hand in hand. So do that thing that is just really driving you crazy, just constantly tapping at you, saying you need to go do it. The other piece that I want to mention as well is the jobs and all that stuff. That's life. It's going to happen. But make sure that you carve out time to help pursue that purpose that my wife was talking about. Someone told me once, at the very least, you should be taking at least 1 hour out of your day to do what makes you you.
Yeah.
Right? Because otherwise you're like, I wake up, I go work out, I go to work, I go to lunch, I come home, watch some TV, I go to sleep, and I do it all over again. But where's that time to pursue that purpose that we were just talking about before? So make sure that you pursue it. Do whatever you got to do to get after that.
Yeah. A lot of times, your purpose can be found in your hobbies. Your purpose can be found into why are people drawn to me? What is it about me that attracts certain people? So you've got to start filling yourself out within your environments and noticing the thing when it clicks, y'all.
Right.
I know me and you talk about a lot. For me, I've done speaking quite a bit, and every time I hit a stage or in front of a group, something, I don't even know what it is. It
just clicks.
But I just feel like boom, boom. I feel like everything is aligned from here to
Yep.
here to here.
Yep.
Everything is aligned, y'all. And I was like, okay, check mark. So teaching for me originally started out in classrooms, in schools. And then I had to understand, well, maybe God wanted me to get some formal training on that so he could then take me out into the world to use that particular knowledge with my gifting that he gave me to be able to feel my purpose successfully.
That's right.
Right? So sometimes the things that you're doing, they're helping you on your road, on your path to your purpose.
Concur. Absolutely.
But pay attention.
Yep.
Listen to yourself.
Yep.
What's working for me?
Yep.
What's not, right?
I love all that. And, to coincide with that is you may not necessarily know what your purpose is right now. You may be trying to find it, or maybe you do. For those that have found it, go out there and figure out what it takes to achieve that, right? But if you don't know and you're searching, you have to get out and live. Like, you actually have to just live.
Yeah.
And sometimes your purpose will be revealed to you just by living. And as my wife mentioned, you could be going out doing your day-to-day things and you realize, man, I'm really good at blah within inside of this thing that I'm doing. That may reveal to you what your purpose is. So just keep working at it. Keep working at it. You are all put on this earth for a reason. And it is not to just live. It is not to just exist. It is not to just survive. It would be quite selfish of us, all of us, if we did not utilize our gifts that were given to us properly. You know, we can take it to the grave if we want, but what did we do? Did we leave our mark? Did we find our purpose? We got to figure out what that purpose is.
Where's your footprint?
Where's your footprint? And absolutely leave that mark for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So I was thinking of something now. I can't really remember it, but
she got so caught up in the purpose.
I do want to circle back just real quick. When I was talking about the time, you were saying something keeping you up at night, and I agree with that definitely. Mm-hmm. But I also want to emphasize, guys, your purpose is found in that thing that when you look at the clock. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's this late.
4 hours have passed by.
And you've been doing this particular thing. And I want to emphasize as we close 2 things. Like my husband said, every single one of us have purpose. If you're experiencing any trials in your life, it is because it is such a treasure and it wants to be taken away from you. Wants you to slide into the regular routine of 9 to 5. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, because purpose can be found in those things.
That's right.
My mom used to work at Bilo, and she was a cashier, and then she was a manager. And when she would talk to me, I was like, whoa, everybody's getting into Miss Jackie's line. Wonder why. Everybody can ring up groceries.
Right.
But everybody coming in Miss Jackie's line because of her courtesy, because of her heart, because of her kindness that she was showing people and making them be seen and valued and heard in that particular day. Everybody wants to be valued, guys. And every single one of us have value.
That's right.
And the last thing that I would like to say is we got to get over this whole idea of being rich and famous, guys. We got to get over it. You are rich. You're already a king or a queen. You just have to accept it and walk it out yourself.
Walk it out.
Do not conform to the ways of this world. Be transformed by your own mind. Pay attention spiritually to everything going on in your life, and I guarantee you're going to find your purpose.
If I take this mic and pick it up and then drop it and it breaks, will you buy me another one?
Do not be conformed.
Oh man. Goodness. So right now, my purpose at this very moment is to respond to whatever this bell is asking me to do. That was very purposeful. Thank you guys for dialing in with us, tuning in with us. Find your purpose. It's out there. Go get it. Pursue it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Until next time.
Go get your purpose. Go get it. You gonna leave me hanging?
No. Sip and share. sip and share. Let's go. Sip and share. Sip and share. Let's go. We out.